This is the ExactTrades.com movers report for November 28th, 2011. First, we're taking a look at ING. You can see we're gapping up here this morning. Last is at 703, gapped up to about 687 right there. And you see we're coming up over resistance levels and breaking a trend line, this downtrend line here. So we're going to look to take this long off the open on a new high. First profit target's going to be 1% from your entry. Second profit target's going to be 2%. So around 7 and 14 cents from your entry. Hit your two profit targets, and you're going to want to trail a stop on your last piece into the 720 area. You're going to see some resistance here between 716 and 720. So you should be able to get both your profit targets and then see if you can move through 720, possibly 723 here, and then could go up into 730. Now this may pull back a little bit off the open. Just watch for that. See if it'll hold and then push back through, break that high, and then at that point take it long. Next we have DB. We're going to see the similar story repeated here a few times. You get the downtrend line down through here. You have a gap up, breaking resistance and the trend line, and looking strong pre-market. So DB, you can see last price 35.70, gapped up from about 34.55. Going to look to take this long off the open on a new high. Give it a couple minutes to open. See if it'll break to a new high. Take it long. First profit target's going to be about 35 cents for your entry. Second profit target's going to be 70 cents for your entry. Watch 36 for possible resistance. Might be there for your first target depending on where we open. Then we're going to be looking for 37 once you hit your two profit targets. Also, this one may pull back a little bit here as well. Just look for it to hold. Keep your eye on the market and see what we're doing with the gap in the market as well. And then push through, break to new high, and then take this long. Next we have MT. Last is at 1691. Gapping up over resistance level. Going to look to take this long on a new high off the open. First profit target's going to be 17 cents from your entry. Second profit target's going to be 34 cents. That should be putting you both profit targets below 17.40 in this range, depending on if we open around or below 17. Then I would trail a stop on the last piece, see if you can come up and possibly into 18. Could be anywhere from 17.80 to 18 is where you're going to close out the last of that position on the long side. Now we're looking at CS. Last is at 22.98. See support here 22.60, and the lows gapping up from the lows down here at 21.20. So this one probably going to pull back a little bit as well. Look for it to push through to a new high and take it long. First profit target is going to be 23 cents from your entry. Second profit target is going to be 46 cents. That should put you up here right around 23.50. Watch it push through 23.50, and then I would trail a stop in your last piece. Try to get 23.80 and possibly 24 on the last of that trade. Now we're looking at PCX. Last is at 878 right here. It's been as high as 886 and gapping up here from the lows. Support around 8, and you had some resistance here. We broke through at 846. So going to look to take this long on the open on a new high. First profit target's going to be 8 cents from your entry. Second profit target's going to be 16 cents. That should put you into both profit targets coming in before 9. Watch 9 for possible resistance. And then this 908. And then possibly 929. This is a best case scenario. Really going to have some trouble here just around 910, 908. So watch it closely there. If you push through there, could ride it up into 920, possibly 930. Again, depends on what we get in the market today. And our last trade is GOLD, gold. You can see we're gapping down this morning. Last is at 994 right here. Rallying up a little bit off the bottom at 98.74. Going to look to take this short on a new low off of the open. First profit target is going to be about a point from your entry. So watch this right around 99. See if it can break through 99. Second profit target is going to be right around 98 or just a little over 98. And then trail a stop in your last piece down into 97. Not a lot of gaps down this morning. Everything is already sold off quite a bit and gapping up. So gold could turn weak if we get a rally in the markets and break through to new lows. So going to look for that on the short side. Otherwise, we have a lot of longs to look at. But make sure that we get some buying and some strength in the market. We got to hold that gap. If we fade down into that market gap, could be more selling back into the tested lows. So just be flexible with your trades. Good luck today, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.